Hello, I'm Luke Martin for Big Ten Nation. I'm here to break down this past weekend for the Big Ten Conference. We're going to go through my game day speed drills here. I'm sorry I haven't updated the site that much, at least the Big Ten portion. So I'm going to try to do a whole lot better, starting with this video right here. Biggest surprise team of the weekend for me, I picked them to beat Iowa. Northwestern went on the road and they handled Iowa. They came from behind, which was even more impressive, but I don't think they really are a surprise team. I think it's no question it's Michigan. They upset Wisconsin at home. That was a big win for Rich Rodriguez. He really needed that win to establish his program, build on something, because really, even though they beat Eastern Michigan, whoever they played in their second game of the year, they really didn't perform well. So this is a big win for them. This can really change their season and make them a Big Ten contender, because remember, what you do at non-conference does not affect what you do in conference. The Big Ten season is what matters to these Big Ten teams the most. In Michigan, they're 1-0. Wisconsin's 0-1. So the Badgers are looking at a must-win when Ohio State comes calling this weekend. The biggest disappointment, I guess you could choose. I'm going to go with Purdue. I think Purdue's the biggest disappointment. Of course, I'm a diehard Boiler fan, so of course I'm disappointed when they lose. But when you look at the game Saturday afternoon, I was very disappointed. I thought the Boilermakers were, no doubt about it, they weren't the favorite heading into Notre Dame Stadium. But I still thought, Jimmy Clausen's struggling. The Notre Dame defense can't stopping the run. They struggled stopping the pass as well. I thought the Boilermakers would really exploit that, and they really didn't do that. I hope that it's Notre Dame being a good football team, but you saw what Michigan State did a week earlier. So, but congratulations to Notre Dame. They played one hell of a football game, but I just think Purdue, another chance, and they lost it. That the Boilermakers can rebound like Michigan did and upsetting Wisconsin. Purdue can do the same in upsetting Penn State when they come to Ross-Ade Stadium Saturday afternoon. And looking towards next week, like I said, I'm 2-0 on my upset picks. I picked Ball State over Indiana, and I picked Northwestern over Iowa. This weekend, I think this is probably some home bias in this opinion, but I'm still going to go with, hopefully it's good luck. I'm going to pick Purdue over Penn State. I think Curtis Painter, coming off probably his best performance of the year against Notre Dame. Curtis, I think, threw over 400 yards, but his completion percentage wasn't the best. I think it was like 28 of 50 or 28 of 58. It was not a pretty performance by any means, but he did show improvement. He did manage the game pretty well. There were some bright spots at Purdue on the offensive side of the football. Desmond Tardy had a good game. Greg Orton had a good game. Corey Sheets had an okay game, not the best like he's had in previous games of the year, but still, the Purdue defense, I don't know what happened. They gave up 21 points in the third quarter to a Notre Dame team that struggled to put up points all year. So that was a real surprise. And even Brock Spack, the Purdue defensive coordinator, said that he was just flabbergasted. Just staying on the sideline and seeing Purdue just could not tackle, could not do anything to stop Notre Dame in that third quarter. But Purdue, they're going to need to play the games of their lives if they want to upset Penn State this weekend. Penn State is one heck of a football team. Darrell Clark is a good quarterback. They're going to be good. They're going to be a tough team to beat. And when you face Penn State, they're always going to be a good defensive team, and they are again this year. But the one thing they have that they had back in 2005 when we went to the Orange Bowl with Robinson at quarterback, they got a great offense, and Darrell Clark is explosive. So Penn State's going to be tough to beat for Purdue this weekend. But I think they can get the job done. And we'll see how the Boilermakers do. But Curtis Painter's going to step up. Everyone's going to have to step up, especially on the defensive side of the football. I'm Luke Martin for Big Ten Nation.